Good morning, my friends. It is a rainy Sunday morning, afternoon. I am unboxing. I got Bariatric Pal stuff the other day to try out for you guys. We got some Ranch Crunch. We got some protein Kringles in the Dill Pickle. We got some Pizza Crunch protein chips. We got some Barbecue Crunch protein chips. And we got some sea salt and vinegar. More protein chips. All protein chips, all from Bariatric Pal. So we're going to give those a whirl and see what they taste like. And we also have some Pancake Baking Mix, which the Pancake Baking Mix, 4 heaping tablespoons, 140 calories, 22 grams of protein, 20 carbs, 11 on the fiber. Okay, so that's not bad. Takes it down to 9. Not bad at all. We will have to try these this week, give it a whirl, and see what they taste like. Or I'll have to look into it. Can you bake stuff with them, or is it only to make pancakes? I'm not quite sure. But again, Bariatric Pal, we're going to check this out this week. But for now, we are going to try all these protein chips. We're going to start with, the protein crinkles, the dill pickle ones, because I was very excited to try those. I'm not a big chip person, but we're going to see what they taste like. I couldn't imagine dill pickle on chips or crisps or whatever you want to call it. So one container is 1 serving, 130 calories, 13 on the carbs with 1 fiber. So it's 12 carbs and 2 sugars with 12 grams of protein. Unlikely that I would eat the entire bag, but if I were hungry for a little snack, I guess it wouldn't be bad if I just ate a couple of them. I mean, there's pretty many there in the bag. I'd probably only eat maybe a little handful, so it would probably be maybe a quarter of the bag. So you figure 30, maybe 35 calories for a quarter of the bag. It's the 12. So 3 on the carbs, hardly nothing on the sugar, and a couple of grams of protein. I don't know. Let's give it a whirl and see what they taste like. Little tiny, what looks like kind of like a worm. Those are pretty good. I don't taste the dill pickle right away, but after, like the aftertaste, that's not bad. Just kind of tastes like a chip at first, but then after you swallow, that dill pickly taste does come to your mouth. Pretty good. Kind of tastes like potato chips, like dill pickly potato chips. I would eat these. I'd eat just a couple if I had that urge to have the something crunchy. I mean, they have the protein. Carbs are not too bad. Like I said, I would only eat a few. But let's try these chips out. I am going to start with the pizza one. Pizza Crunch protein chips. The whole bag has 120 calories. Ooh, with 17 on the carbs, with 7 on the fiber. So it takes it down to 10. 1 sugar and 11 grams of protein. All right, it's not bad once you subtract the fiber. Let's see what they taste like. Pizza Crunch. The powder, whatever the powder is, very pizza-y. You definitely get that pizza taste. These are harder. It's not, like the crinkles were more like a potato chip they reminded me of. These, harder and more like a bagel, like the bagel crisps or Melba toast. Kind of reminds you of the pizza flavored combos. Not bad if you like the pizza combos. I'm not a big fan of the pizza flavor. I personally would rather make the cheese, the little baked cheese crackers with the little pieces of pepperoni on. I like those. But if you like pizza combos, you will like those. Next is the barbecue. I think I'd like barbecue better. Again, 120 calories, 17 on the carbs with 6 on the fiber, so it takes you to 11. 11 on the carbs, 3 sugars, and 10 grams of protein. Again, I personally would not open this bag and eat the entire bag. I might eat a couple chips if I was really in the mood for chips, or say the family was having it and I felt left out. I'd open it and I'd eat a few. Me, I'm not going to sit down and eat a bag of these. I just wouldn't, because I'd probably feel really crappy after I did it. They would just sit heavy. Let's taste this. I like barbecue. $10 grams of protein if I ate the whole bag. If you're a barbecue potato chip lover, again, these are a little hard. They're more like, I don't know what they're called. They're like thin sliced bagels. If it's bagel crisps or bagel thins or whatever. They're more like bagel chips to me. Not so much potato chips. The crinkles were more like potato chips. But I like my barbecue potato chips, so this will be a good alternative for me. Again, if you like the combos, the pizza flavor combos, you would like these. All very acceptable, high protein. I mean, I wouldn't go eating these every single day. I wouldn't be eating these in trying to get my protein in. But, I mean, if you're doing something and you're having Friday night game night with your family and whatnot, I would definitely grab a bag of these, or Quest chips, either one, instead of eating what the family's eating. The barbecue ones are very good. I give that a thumbs up. Let's give the ranch a try. And the ranch, I'm sorry, I'm probably making lots of crinkling noise. 120 calories, 16 carbs with 6 on the fiber, so it takes it down to 10. 1 sugar and 10 grams of protein on the ranch. Now, if I were looking for my ranch, me personally, I'd probably rather cut up like some celery and carrot sticks and eat them in the actual ranch. But let's give this a whirl. That doesn't really taste like much of anything to me. I expected that heavy ranch taste, like when you eat Hidden Valley Ranch. I don't get the ranch taste at all. Again, I'd rather cut up my carrots, my celery, and dip it into real ranch with chicken wings on the side, because that's the way you need to do ranch or blue cheese. So the ranch, to me, no taste. I'm not having that one. But the barbecue, I'm definitely in on that one. Pizza one was good. Dill pickle one, most like potato chips to me. Those are kind of light and airy, almost like a cheese puff. These protein chips, heavier. Ooh, after I go back to the dill pickle one, after eating these, the dill pickle is strong. And I love it, because I love anything pickled. Those are really good. All right, last one, we have sea salt and vinegar. Now, that's all Mr. Tito. I'm not so much a salt and vinegar type of girl. We have 16 carbs with 6 on the fiber, so it takes it down to 10. There's no sugars in this one, and 10 grams of protein, and only 110 calories on this one. So the calories are best on this one. Let's give it a whirl. See, I'm not into salt and vinegar. I'm into salt and vinegar if I could put it on some like deep fried French fries. Pour on the vinegar then. But that's out. if I would consume anything deep fried, I would be in horrific pain. One time we went out to dinner. We had a whole tray, the whole table, we had like 5 friends, table of like 12 of us. They got every kind of appetizer fried that there was on the menu. You know, the deep fried cauliflower, zucchini, mushrooms, onion rings, french fries, any kind of deep fried vegetable you could find was on the table. So I'm like, all right, I wasn't that far out of surgery, maybe 6 months. I'm like, all right, I'm just going to take 2 of the mushrooms. I'm going to pull all the breading off and just eat the mushroom inside. Well, thinking, okay, I'm not eating the deep fried part. Within 25 minutes, we were in the car, in the parking lot. I'm like, Martin, you have to take me to the emergency room. I'm like, I think I tore my pouch wide open. Like, that's what it felt like. By my belly button, it felt like my entire belly button was ripping apart from the inside out, which apparently must have been dumping from the grease or whatever that was on the mushroom from being fried. I didn't even eat the breading. That was the most horrific thing. Lasted about an hour until we got to the hospital. Then it finally started to calm down. I will never, ever, ever eat another fried thing or that's been remotely fried. Even when I make fried chicken for them, if I stand there frying it too long, I tend to get sick. So, no fried stuff for me. I don't know how I got off point because you guys know I like to talk a lot. Sea salt and vinegar. If you like salt and vinegar, then these are probably for you. I'm not a fan of salt and vinegar, but they're not bad. If I had to pick my favorite here, it's going to be the barbecue on the protein crisps. If I had to pick my favorite of the chips, it's going to be the crinkles. The crinkles are more light and airy, and I'm really into this dill pickle. This dill pickle taste. I do believe I will order more of these. I think you can order like a 6-pack of the single ones. So I'm probably going to order these and have them on hand. Pretty good. And again, we have the pancake mix. I'm not sure if I'm going to try the pancake mix this week or maybe give it away to one of you guys. We'll see, because I'm not a big fan of pancakes. If I'm going to do pancakes, I'm going to probably do the cloud bread because I love it. But anyway, that is my review for today. Thank you so much, Bariatric Pal. And thank you guys for watching. And I will see you guys all later on tonight at 8 o'clock. Have a super fantastic day.